Good evening and welcome to Airborne TV's live coverage of the BOLA BOLA draw 2013-14. Soon we'll be passing over to Switzerland in our live base for the draw from Tim Beasley and Christian Nielsen. After that there will be post-match analysis in Spain, and following that there will be comments from the competitors and their thoughts on the draw, and we'll be moving on. Well, I don't even know what to go with.
Just leave that in.
Switch over to Tim. Go.
Good evening, Rangers. Welcome to this televisual feast that we have lined up for you today. BOLA BOLA draw live 2013-2014. Joining me here today, I have my co-presenter Christian Nielsen, my glamorous assistant Matthew Can. Doing the draw today is Chris Rochester and Jack Robinson, and we have a live studio audience for you as well. And now bringing in the balls, or matchboxes rather, accompanied by an independent adjudicator keeping a beady eye on all of us. Taha Butt, please bring in those matchboxes. Nice to meet you, pleasure to meet you. And then give him a little bit of a shake, give him a stir. That's empty. Lovely. Thank you very much, Mr. Butt. Thank you. And Mr. Nugent will be staying here, keeping an eye on proceedings. So, if we can bring up a live view of the draw, please. So, as you can see, our top 8 seeds this year are already in position in their place in the draw. A very formidable lineup this year. Number 1, we have Daniel Moxon. Number 2, Jack Peacock. Number 3, Matthew Can. Number 4, the veteran of the club in terms of BOLA BOLA, Johnny Hill. Number 5, me, Johnny Hill. Number 6 is Christian. Number 7 is Kingston. Number 8 is Christopher Shaw. So, without further ado, we're going to, the draw is going to be done in order down the left-hand side, then down the right-hand side, so we're keeping the seeds as far apart as possible. So, let's have ball number 1, please, matchbox number 1.
William Batchelor.
Well, he might have a few friends to win over after the most recent bar night. Let's see how he does against that number 1 seed. Next draw, please, gents.
Ivan Diaz.
Ooh. Thoughts on him, Christian? You play very closely to him in the back four.
I've had so much time for this young Spanish kid. He's got a great future with the club, and I'm looking forward to seeing him debut in this fine tournament.
Next, please. Playing away to Ivan.
Andrew Smith.
Ooh.
Easy. That's good.
Our webmaster.
Thoughts on that, Smithy?
Well, will he be master of this Spanish young boy? We'll have to see.
Only time will tell, I suppose.
Next, please.
I think Andy would favour playing away, especially.
I agree.
Maybe add pressure over that.
Yeah.
Do him a favour there.
Chin from Nigeria.
Oh. What do you think, what music will he be listening to going into this draw?
I think it's going to have to be a bit of Rick Ross Sliced Pineapples myself. I know him fairly well, and I think it helps him relax and stay focused, which is the most important thing.
And next, please. So face, chin.
Alex Coney.
He is the dark horse in this draw. Unseeded, but quite a few people's tips to go very far in this tournament. Would you agree?
Certainly. I think it's going to be a great matchup. I don't see much of a chance for Chin, but they're good friends, of course, playing together in the Sixers.
And Coney can be a bit of a pussy.
He has been known to Mitch out, as it is said.
Next draw, please, James. As we'll be playing Christopher Sean.
Dominic Wood.
Bit of a committee matchup there.
Who do you fancy for that one?
I think Dom. I think Chris, I'm not sure if Chris really knows how to neck a pint, having avoided the bar so much this year.
Dom would certainly cannot be faulted for the training and his preparation. It's been top notch, really.
Okay, and now to face me. This is the one that you want to avoid.
Who you hope was going to be?
James Murphy.
Rob Mess.
Thoughts?
That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. I might have to adjust my my training regime for that one.
Difficult climate, of course. You know,
He's got gravity on his side as well, of course. And the next draw, please.
you're only playing your plank in your position.
Taha Butt.
But our social secretary.
Question is, will Taha manage to win his first Bola Bola race in history?
And to play Taha, having to make that journey all the way to Pakistan. Difficult climate there. Yeah.
Hostile environment.
Francis Nobu.
Francis, wow. Well, arguably he's one of the most suited to the conditions.
I would have to agree with you. Unfortunately for Taha, I don't see any way past Francis. Another one of the dark horses. He could go far.
And the next, please.
Peter Nugnet from England.
Peter Nugnet, our adjudicator. He's going to have to keep a cool head, isn't he?
He's a feisty competitor.
Shields it.
And to play the Nugnet. This is a daunting task. Is this right? Yeah. Shut up in the audience.
Crowd control, please. Sort that out.
Michael Moore.
Michael Moore.
Fives wild card.
I don't fancy him. I think he's going to be intimidated by Nugnet there.
Time not to be. I mean, admittedly, it will be Nugget's fast pint, but I think he's got enough balance to see him off.
And to play our number 4 seed, Johnny Hill.
He is a real veteran in this competition. So much can be said on experience, and I think he's got all of it.
But then the naivety of youth might come through.
Peter Stillwell.
Ooh,
Peter Stillwell.
that's a great matchup. That's a great matchup, I think.
Alright, so that's draw of the first half of the round. Would you agree?
Certainly for me, still what tie that is. Look forward to that one.
You okay to carry on with the next half, gents? Everything okay in order? Yeah. Lovely. On we go.
Have to keep Mr. Nugent happy.
So to play Matthew Cann, a bit of a veteran himself, of course.
Mick Tonati.
Okay.
I think Matt Campbell can do two things by that draw. I think.
Depends if Mick can sort of stay focused on the draw over, you know, wading into all these birds that he keeps informing us about.
It's true. His Italian Stallion nickname is well armed.
Of course, avoiding one of the seats we have.
Indigo Torres.
Torres. Of course, did very well in prelims.
Winner. I think he'll do alright. I mean, obviously we'll see who he comes up against, but certainly potential.
It's always wonderful, isn't it, when you get through prelims and you're in main draw for the first time. You've got nothing to lose to an extent. Making the journey to Torres.
Sam Mason.
Oh.
Mason.
Sam Mason was one of the weaker opposition in this draw, and I think Torres will.
Well, he's only there.
I think Torres will look forward to getting that first one under his belt.
Yeah, what a dream start for Torres. Can he break through this bad patch of form that he's had for so long?
I can't say Sam Mason can live anywhere that fixture. I'm not even sure if I was Sam Mason had bothered booking my flights.
Straight out of Lithuania, James Clark.
Okay. Well, he's been big on the bar scene this year, actually.
Yep.
That's going to stand him in good stead, I thought.
Him and John Wood have been training together, a bit of altitude training I've heard, and I think preparation goes a long way in this tournament, and I think he could go far.
Henry Roberts.
Henry Roberts. Right. I don't know too much about Henry.
He's a bit of an unknown contender, a bit of an unknown quantity. Interesting. I want to see which Henry Roberts shows up.
And facing Christian Nielsen, my co-presenter, who would you like?
I'm looking forward to the occasion. I really have no name in particular I'd like to face. Looking forward to just embracing the opportunity.
You will face James Murphy.
James Murphy, so you've ended up getting the one I fancy. Lucky you.
I look forward to this. I think I fancy my chances. It'll be interesting to see Murphy get out of the library.
Yeah. Well, he's a bit out of practice because he's going into exam season. He's missed the last few bar nights, so only got yourself to blame, James. And now to face Kingston away. Again, tough place to go to. Have to get some altitude training in here.
Climate, fans, it all counts against you.
Me.
Jack Robinson. Wow. Well,
Crikey.
Straight out of Australia, Jack Robinson is a very patriotic man.
you don't get much more Australian than Jack. Again, I think Kingston the Seed is probably a favourite there.
Jack,
Will he be going for his trusty Guinness?
it's all about feeling comfortable, I think, in Bola Bola. And I think Guinness is what makes him feel most comfortable, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did
It's what he grew up with on the streets.
in Australia.
And now, the next home draw.
Thomas Samus. Who is
Thomas Sanders.
not to be confused with his twin brother, Sam Thomas. Tom Thomas loves beer and loves necking them, really.
And he doesn't give a damn about his hair?
No, doesn't give a damn about much. He just does what feels right.
To play, Thomas Sanders.
Miles Jarvis.
Miles Jarvis. Yeah. Most hated member of IC football.
He's not got the biggest fan base.
Is he where he is? He's away, isn't he? Yeah. So Thomas Sanders can expect a
big home support. I would be surprised if somebody else came along and decided to blue Mars anyway, to be honest.
Next out of the matchbox,
James Goodyear.
James Goodyear. Well, he's been a very experienced member down the bar this season. Again, I have to say that should stand him in good stead. As long as his stomach problems stay away.
Fitness is the one for Jamie, I think. I know well, I've spent some time with him in the physio room, and I know he's trying everything he can do to stay fit, stay in contention.
And yeah, away from Jamie.
Chris Rochester.
Chris Rochester. So making his Bola Bola debut, but obviously, you know, a late arrival on the scene. He brings with him a world of experience. How do you feel, Chris? Surely you know who you're going to have to you. Oh, of course you do, because you're the away draw. Excellent. So, Peter, is there one box left?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Happy with everything so far?
Decent.
Decent. That's about as good as you're going to get from Pete. So, to take that last spot, home tie against Jack Peacock.
And finish off our round.
Jacob Deasy.
Jacob Deasy. What a matchup that is. A fun boy race.
Some might say son versus grandfather.
Yeah. How many penises will be on show? We don't know. We just don't know.
I'd say at least 2.
Probably. Well, studio audience, are we happy with our draw today? Well, thank you once again to Matthew Cam, Jack Brunson, Chris Rocha, Peter Nugnett, Taha Buck for bringing in the match boxes today, my co-presenter Christian Nielsen, and myself, Smithy.
Thank you very much, Tim. Here back in England, that was a very exciting draw. If you've been following the Twitter account at ICUAFC, a few snippets have been revealed, and they have been swiftly taken down. But before I mince my words again, we'll be passing over to Taha and Jamie in our office in Spain. Thank you.
Evening Rangers, we are here live in Spain with this stage at Bola Bola. I have my good friend here, Alfonso Emilio, with me to analyse the draw. And can I just say, what a wonderful draw, all the flags, all the just wonderfully cut out. Like,
I think it's good for Spain, yes? Because you see Torres, Sam Mason, he's a great player.
That's one that sticks out for Spain, yeah.
I mean, Sam Mason is probably the worst striker I see. In Spain, I think he would be ridiculous. I think we put him in prison, or at least we send him to Italy, I don't know.
Yeah. Not a bad draw for Ivan as well, Andy Smith, I mean.
Well, Andy Smith, I don't know, he does fantasy football, can you do anything else? I don't see him at the bar, he watches rugby. Who is he?
Yeah, and I don't know, well, Bachelor, no one likes him. Justice has been served?
Well, you think so? I think it's a tough match. Daniel, he drinks fast, he does not mess about. Will Bachelor, he drinks other people's pints fast, but can he drink his own?
Yeah. Speaking of Will Bachelor, we've got his captain, Jamie Goodyear, online, so we're going to cut to him and we'll be back shortly with the rest of the answers.
First things first, Jamie. Your wildcard, William Batchelor, up against the first seed, Daniel Moxon. No chance, surely.
Well, Will is a little horse, and he needs some milk, and he needs to learn how to jump. Maybe next year he can race. It'll be tough. It'll be tough for him. That said, he was a cunt on Saturday, so he deserves a tough draw.
Have we had any reaction from William on his cuntishness this Saturday?
He apologised profusely, claims that he didn't remember what he sort of did. I don't know. He can have a second chance. We'll play him in one of our sort of League Cup fixtures or something, see how he does, and then hopefully, back to fine form.
And yourself, inviting Chris Rochester all the way to Bulawayo, Zimbabwe.
Yeah,
looks like a really big, tough guy.
I don't know. It's a close race. I don't know how fast he is. He doesn't know how fast I am, so it's pretty much blind. I don't think the odds are really stacked in anyone's favour. Quite fancy myself with the home crowds. He's just going to be another white man that they hate, so he won't go down well at all. So yeah, hopefully that will play to my advantage.
Thanks very much, Jamie.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right, Jamie. I completely agree. So going down the draw, tough draw for Taha. Like never won a race, and he gets.
Francis is quick. I think if you look at Nigerian football players, you have Obafemi Martins. He's fast. You have Victor Moses, also very quick. The same seems to apply to the drinking. You have Kingston. He's fast. Francis is fast. So I think it'll be tough draw for Taha.
Very tough. Like I can hear the cries from the streets of Lahore. Like devastated over there. Tragic. Moving to the other side, we've got Kingston versus Jack. Any thoughts on that? Like, doesn't really stand on that much. But
well, Kingston is fast. I've seen him race before. He was good in prelims. He did the exhibition. Very quick. I've not seen Jack race fast. He runs fast. But maybe
he runs fast, and he's in our studio right now. So we're gonna cut to him, get the ones captain's reaction on his ones players and the draw he got himself. So over to you, Jack.
Tough draw for yourself, Kingston. Any chance of getting through?
I don't know, mate. When that matchbox came out of the box, first thing I thought was crikey. I mean, rest in peace, Steve Irwin, but crikey, mate. Word in the streets back in West Brunswick is that guy's a quick cunt. So don't know, but give me a pint of Guinness, put that in front of me, I'll smash that back.
And your Spanish contingent, even Diaz. Any hopes of going through against Andy Smith?
I'm not too sure about that, though. Andy's not too fast, so let's hope he even has a good chance at that.
Right. Thank you very much, Jack.
No problem, bro.
Back again. So right towards the bottom of the corner, Alfonso, we've got the Funboy race. Thoughts on that?
DG versus Peacock. I mean, obviously Jack must be favourite. He's fast drinker, number 2 seed. He's be not much on if he loses to Jacob DG.
And the big question, will they employ straw race Funboy?
For me, it is the only way to drink if you're a Funboy. If you drink without a straw, there is no one. But that's just for me.
And just the last one I want to really touch on. Big away trip for Chris Rochester, all the way to Zimbabwe to Jamie Goodyear.
Yes, Chris Rochester, away to Jamie Goodyear in Zimbabwe. It's a tough draw. The fight there, I think it costs about $2 billion, something like that. So expensive as well, but hopefully good. Good for the fans.
Yeah, overall good draw. See some good matches developing up later on in the rounds. So yeah, that's it from Reviste de la Bola Bola in Spain. Now back to England in our studios.
Gracias.
Thank you, boys. Clocky, what is your opinion on the draw? What would be your favourite round?
Probably the third round, I think. I think the third round of the draw, after the first 2 rounds before the final rounds, it's a pretty good one.
Otherwise known as the quarter-final.
Yeah, is that the case?
Promises to be quite big. Cheers, Clarky. And now, over to Sam Mason for the fixtures. Cheers, Sam. Thanks for your time, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this year's draw for Bola Bola. Come down on Saturday, it'll be top dollar. You've been awesome, I've been Dan. Thanks from me. Goodbye.
Evening, Mars. Thanks for being with us this evening. You're a prick.
Yeah.